What is this?
This is a storm cellar.
This is unfinished.
This is an untextured map.
Hey, it's forensics.
Fuck. I don't remember what we did. This is what happens when we wait freaking 3 weeks after the last part.
I mean, granted, we haven't had forensics in a very long time.
Sure, but we still wait
Like
3 weeks at a time.
That was case 2. I think it was you in some Boston accent.
How the fuck do I do a Boston accent?
That's pretty much it.
Oh, excuse me, sir. You can't come in here. This is a police investigation. I was told to come here by Prosecutor Williamson. That's Waters.
Oh, hey, yeah, let him in. Boss gave him permission to check it all out. He told me you'd show up sooner or later. That's $10. I'm out. Jesus, Waters, you're already going dark.
They were betting on whether or not I'd come?
So, yeah, you and Maya have got full access to everything. Let me know
Really, dude? Does this look like Maya?
It's just reaction at this point.
She's way hotter.
Phoenix, that's her almost daughter.
We're not related in any way.
She's like 18.
We're not related in any way.
Huh? She's like 18?
She's 16.
Well, nope, she's not legal.
How old are you, Mr. Dandy?
49!
The Dandy Scotsman. Why are you still a kid? Oh, no, she's not.
She's not. She's fine. Why are you still here, though? You shouldn't be here. You're not Maya.
No shit, really?
Trucy Wright, nice to meet you. You must be Detective Waters. But why are you giving her the mean look?
No, I'm not.
Dang it, that's 20. What?
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 And apparently on whether or not Maya would come.
Of course Maya wouldn't come. There's been a huge thing at the
Wait a minute.
village.
He bet that Phoenix wouldn't come, but that Maya would? What?
He was just hoping she'd stroll on by. Just
Waters,
like, oh, what's this? A murder scene?
Waters, are you okay?
It's a murder scene. Oh, that's perfect.
Are you stupid?
I'm not stupid. I'm just a little... I'm incompetent. Where's Maya?
She's not going to be working with me anymore. I killed her. I finished the job. I finished what Pearl couldn't.
Oh, God. Really? But that throws off the whole shtick. I'm not good enough. Oh, I'm not good enough? Hey, I didn't mean it like that. I'm sure we'll get on just fine. It's probably his fault anyway. I can't breathe.
You're still a dick. Also, her being the shtick didn't affect the last case.
Nope.
I wasn't even aware I had a shtick.
You
do. It's right between your legs.
It's the invite every underage girl into your...
I think that was a comic. Why is your house full of teenage girls?
It is.
Is this the murder case?
Nah, this is where we found the killing weapon. Boss is outside at the actual scene.
Can I have some information, please?
No, we've had...
I don't know who died, I don't know who I'm defending, I don't know where the hell I am right now.
Well, it's the turnabout into the unknown, you're not supposed to.
Shut up! The murder weapon was moved here?
Yeah, and the best part. Guess whose house this...
This my client's.
What? Are you really that savvy?
No, the man outside just told me.
What man?
What's this room we're in? The Dandy Scotsman.
That's what he's like. I don't fucking know him, man.
Yeah, I'm telling him, the Dandy Scotsman.
This is a little storm cellar attached to the rest of the house.
That guy's probably gonna testify later.
Yep, it's gonna be glorious. Oh, I'm sorry. Fabulous.
Get your shit out of here!
There's 2 ways in. One goes upstairs and the other outside to the woods.
Fucking Two-Face.
That's how Waters is.
The second way's the one we came through. Through. The door didn't look too strong. Probably wouldn't be very hard to break in here. Really?
I would know. I'm trying to break in here later. That
This
safe looks
room
mighty
was
good.
just added to my freaking court record. I'm gonna put this room in my pocket.
He keeps a bunch of tools and stuff in here. Mostly just the usual.
The usual what? Anything of note?
Well, take a look around. We're not hiding anything here or nothing.
Who am I defending, for fuck's sake?
You don't know?
We haven't Oh.
We haven't had a chance to meet him yet.
I just did that on instinct for some
Yeah.
reason. Because we've been going back and forth, so... I'm not even technically his attorney.
Hey, don't sweat it.
Hey!
It's all been cleared up. We got a signed request from him saying he wanted anyone to represent him.
To resent him. I already resent him.
He doesn't really give a crap who does it, as long as it happens.
Interesting.
Let water say shit. Man's pretty desperate right now, I guess. Hope you like the stubborn, obnoxious type. Oh, it's my favorite.
It's literally every character in Phoenix Wright. Not particularly, but it's nothing I'm not used to.
Hey, maybe he'll tell you more than he has us. Dude's a real creep.
Who is he? Does Creep have a name?
Wow. You really jumped the gun on this one. Was my response too. Shut up, Trucy. We all know you were right. I know, right? Yeah, you guys should just go talk to him, yeah?
I tried to, but the Bostonite bitch guard wouldn't let me.
It's not part of my job to make third-party introductions.
You've never had a problem with it before.
Yeah, well, boss is trying to crack down on that little bad habit of mine. Says I shouldn't blab so much. Who figured? Everybody figured.
What was the weapon?
Shovel. It's a shovel. Came straight from our guy's basement. He killed him with a shovel?
What is he, Triple H?
Don't kill people with a shovel. You use that to make gardens. Oh. Yeah, and it was way messy. It's a metal one. Just one good swing would have done anyone in. It doesn't look metal to me.
Also, it looks like that one good swing cracked it clean in half.
How'd that happen then?
And it wasn't just one swing?
No, it wasn't. It was, I don't know, like a lot.
This is you.
The handle snapped right in half from how much,
Any fingerprints?
Yeah, tons.
And they're my clients.
Yep. Good news for everyone.
It was his shovel. It would be weird if his fingerprints weren't on it.
Well, except for the suspect and the dead guy. Maybe you.
Okay. Who was killed?
Boss is more up to date than me.
Oh my god, give me information!
Waters, what? Go outside and check with him if you need.
Up to date? Doesn't sound like they know yet. I need to go speak with Williamson to find out more about the victim.
Oh,
so I talked to you and got a shovel.
Yep.
And that's it.
Examine the room. Get that safe.
The usual assortment of household tools. Doesn't look out of the ordinary.
Hey, what's that one?
That would be a socket plunger.
The fuck's a socket plunger?
No clue.
Phoenix? Are you sure? What's it do? It
You use it to
plunges
poke at
sockets.
things that are in tight places. See how it has the long, skinny handle? Makes it easy to reach things.
It's
And
a
then with
grabber.
a little pointy end, you can grab a hold and stab them.
That's a fucking spear. Dude, it's a screwdriver.
Alright, Rafa, you got me with that one. That was kind of funny. Tomato.
No, you're way off.
There's a safe here!
There's not. We're just about to find out what's in it. Come on over and see. We're gonna blast that bitch open.
Nothing! Sweet!
Now let's take a look.
There's only 2 things I see in here.
Hey.
Fuck's sake.
See, they said the Revalis family was involved.
This card and this note.
Wait, we've seen that note quite a bit of times.
But yeah, we had it like 3 times in our last case.
Well, I recognize that card, and that's never good.
Shut up, Jaleel White. Waters, what's a Revalis card doing in this safe?
That sounds like a mystery, don't it? Better get on the case, Sherlock.
You say that as you grin knowingly.
Open the letter. Let's see what it says.
It's already open.
No, it's not.
You've been in contact with Jameson, haven't you? Don't bother, he can't help you. I know what you did. Nobody can help you. Nobody will. It's signed Francisco Mendez.
Mendez, what the heck? In any case, we'll run that through.
Cool. You're gonna stab it. Williamson said this case might have something to do with the Revalis family.
Socket Plunger.
You use the pointy end to stab things.
Right, oh, and hey, look, a card. That must be our connection.
Williamson put it there. Really? You're gonna be like that right now? As if I needed something else to complicate matters. I already know the gang sends their card as a threat. The letter sounds pretty intense. It might come in handy. Is it possible our guy was forced into cooperating?
Cool. Hey, it's the shovel.
Well, I assume the drain would be something.
Nah.
That shovel must be the murder weapon. It's snapped in half and there's blood all over it. I'd hate to get attacked with that.
Hey, huh? Why is the fan unplugged? You gotta put
There's
the
blood
fan.
all over it.
This game has a severe
All over it.
case. Game has a severe case of doing that, huh?
Yeah.
No,
It's
it's
a
an outlet.
fan.
No, it's an outlet.
Yeah.
Go ahead and turn it on. It's not
It's
plugged
not
in.
plugged in!
Trucy. Yes, it isn't. It's not plugged in.
What the f-
Trucy.
You're 16, you're not 6!
I'm going. That's
It fell
What?
out of the plug.
water. You're 34. Oh, he's like 26 years old. You're not 6.
28.
I was close. Yeah, it was working, but broke an hour ago. Man, when the fan died, the room shot up to like 97 degrees.
Plug it in! Right, Mr. Fan?
That's...
Those stairs are leading up to the rest of the house. I think we'll stay down here for... No!
It's 97 degrees in here, though.
There's a little wall phone here.
It's so crazy actually seeing one of these. Remember,
What?
we're in like the year 20-some fucking 31 or something.
Okay, but I'm sure phones still exist.
Not wall phones. I don't remember the last time I used a landline.
Oh, fuck you.
Yeah, I know. You'd think the dude was just keeping it for nostalgia or something.
And suddenly I feel very old.
We're still getting his calls analyzed and whatever. Not much I can tell you yet.
Analyzing the calls? Why would you do that?
Some pretty shady stuff was going on here. The line was being tapped. Gladys?
As in wiretapped?
Oh, no,
Really,
this was just a bug.
Phoenix? No, somebody was fucking it.
Yeah, like in somebody was listening in on him. That totally didn't happen.
When did we
like,
find that?
Huh?
Who Who would be spying on the Who is the defendant?
And why?
A wiretap and a letter from the head of the family. I don't like where this is going. Our client made some pretty dangerous enemies. You're one to talk! Oh, hey, Ven.
Yeah.
No clues here.
If we had Maya here, she would probably be able to fit in there.
I guess that's everything.
Got the county road and the forest. Hose. Paint.
Okay, I expected... Why would looking at the paint cans proc the freaking socket plunger?
Okay, Obadiah.
Let me talk to him, you fuck face.
Hey, this
is where Jimmy was.
Shut up.
We need to get out of the same brain.
It's just too easy. I'm gonna assume Obi. Ah,
Yeah.
You made it. You decided to take me up on my request? Did Mr. Waters give you any trouble?
He was fine, but I still don't know anything.
That is why you are investigating.
Tell me the client's name!
No.
I'm not going into this completely blind.
Aren't you? You made it this
First off,
far.
I need to know who I'm defending and why.
I am glad you asked. His name is Yossarian. He and I have a long history together.
Yossarian.
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 No, it's Yossarian. He would say it Yossarian.
Yoshi.
He would say it Yossarian. As to why he is accused of murder, why else?
You want me to clear his name, but you're still prosecuting?
I want the truth. No other attorney can be trusted.
Well, I'm flattered. That doesn't answer my question.
Yossarian's verdict will be whatever he deserves. If he's guilty, he's guilty. If not, he goes free. My duty as a prosecutor is to doubt him. He is a suspect for a reason.
I see. He's more open with me, yet he still seems to be holding a lot back. Well, yeah, he's still the acting prosecutor. How much is there to implicate Mr. Yoshru?
It is strong. As prosecutor, I won't go easy on you tomorrow.
I didn't expect you would.
The murder weapon is covered with his prints and DNA, all recent. Well, no shit, it's his shovel. Some of the prints were found on top of the blow. He handled it after the murder. Furthermore, it was found inside his own cellar.
Sheesh, this guy may as well hang himself and get it over.
Jesus Christ,
Phoenix? What do you have on the killer?
You may be disappointed with my answer. Nothing.
Nothing? Then why am I here?
Patience. All in good time, we'll get on man if we work together on this.
You really changed your attitude toward me.
You are my husbando now. It takes a strong man
You are
to
the greatest lawyer I have ever seen.
It takes a strong man to convict a friend. Call it pity, I suppose. Pity and remorse for the way I treated you. I'm wondering if this is like if he send Iris to jail, he would be like, "You're a bastard. You're not the immoral fraud I thought you were."
Thank you.
We've searched the scene and found everything. However, I'm curious what conclusions you will come to.
So that's it? I can search anywhere while you're standing right there?
Be my guest. Oh, cool. Thanks. There's a hole.
Is this the hole where the body was found?
It is. I imagine the killer planned to better conceal the grave, but he didn't have time. The body's on the top behind the bushes.
Well, I'm gonna take a quick peek.
Right? Don't look.
Well,
Don't look.
Ugh.
I told you not to look. What is it? What's wrong? Trucy, get out of here.
Trucy, don't look.
Erp.
What on earth caused that?
Multiple instances of blunt force trauma from the looks of it. Forensics is trying to piece him back together. It was mostly just the head. The teeth are all over the place, so we can't rely on dental records.
How long will it take to find out who he was?
We'll have to rely on DNA testing. It may take longer, but we'll have the answer for both victims eventually. Both.
Both? There were two?
2 murders, yes, in the same grave. The other's been moved to a morgue to preserve him. The one you just saw will be removed shortly. They were together? It would imply they were done in by the same killer, only at different times. We're referring to them as Rosencrantz and Guildenstern for the time being.
Okay.
Why?
2 bodies found in the same grave. I better ask more about this. Rock!
No clues about the rock. Just Dwayne Johnson pops up.
Do you smell what the rock is cooking? The prince that led out from here. I should make a note of that.
And you know those aren't just Obadiah's.
Who are those 2 men?
We don't know. Now the body is in the proper condition to be identified. It will take time. Until then, I've had some very basic autopsies written up. Yeah, Dr. Dryson
Why?
need these.
Why?
They will tell you what we know so far about the 2 victims.
The names on these, I'm not saying those.
Why?
So I don't feel like it. Repeated blunt trauma to the skull, causing head to be deformed beyond recognition. Apart from that, there are no signs of a struggle. Caucasian male moved underground for roughly a month, leading to extensive decomposition. You're calling them that?
You don't read much literature, do you, Rot? He doesn't read much at all.
Don't need any comments from the peanut gallery.
I see.
-2 to respect.
We're going
What
to
do you
get a
know about
literature
this
lesson.
Rosencrantz fellow?
He was killed very recently. According to a witness, it was just last night. Rigor mortis would indicate that this is accurate.
Was he the one killed with that shovel?
Yes. It's difficult to tell how many times he was struck, but it was a lot.
So do you think this guy was hit a lot with a shovel?
No, I don't think he was hit at all with the shovel, in fact. Whoever did it wanted to be sure he wouldn't get back up.
Did he have any ID on him? Any personal items?
Nothing. They may have been stolen after, or perhaps he didn't have any to begin with.
How can you run a case without knowing who the victim was?
There's a dead body. We can do the fuck we need to investigate, Phoenix. There's a plethora of evidence. Even without a face, we know how he died. Tomorrow's trial will focus on the death of Mr. Rosencrantz. We will only address the other if needed.
What is there on the other man?
Guildenstern had been in that hole for roughly a month. Due to this, we haven't been able to identify him either. Why not? I don't wish to be too graphic, but his body is half decomposed. Ah, disgusting. Yes, that is what happens. We've moved him out to preserve what's left. And that's what happens, you know.
Any dental records? His teeth wouldn't decay too quickly.
You're right, his teeth are in perfect condition. That's the problem.
He was not hit in the face with a shovel repeatedly.
I only recognize those who've been hit in the head with the shovel. No fillings or crowns, not even chipped pieces. Is it that smiling guy from 4? The toothbrush man? Oh no, he's dead, isn't he?
I don't remember anything about 4.
We took impressions, but it may be a while getting the results.
I remember case 1, and I remember case 5. Or 4, whatever.
Yeah, 4.
I think it was just 4.
Yeah, it only had 4.
Those are the 2 cases I remember. The 2 cases in the middle were filler where nothing happened. So it's hard to remember them.
Because the 2 bodies were found together, the murders are being treated as related. If you want my advice, stick with Rosencrantz for today.
Guildenstern won't be brought up right away. I'll focus more on the recent murder for now. I think we found enough from the crime scene.
Did you hear Mr. Williamson? He mentioned a witness.
Could that be his neighbor, Finnegan Hood? Maybe we should go check on him.
Oh no.